one of the notorious criminals who comes from Kachen called a boy, stated that I will not talk there. The villagers there were angered. What happened and the process are within investigating agencies.
In April 2025, Homa Bay County, a political stronghold in Kenya's Nyanza region, was rocked by two shocking incidents. Kasipool MP Charles Ongo Were was gunned down in Nairobi. Days earlier, West Kasipool MCA Vikins Bondo survived a brutal attack in the same city. These events have sparked fear, speculation, and a looming power struggle. What's happening in Homa Bay, and what does it mean for the future of Kasipool? Let's dive into the facts. Kasipool constituency, nestled in Homa Bay, is a heartland of the Orange Democratic Movement, or ODM, led by Raila Odinga. It's a place where politics runs deep, shaped by clan loyalties and fierce electoral battles. But recent events have cast a dark shadow over this vibrant region. On April 29, 2025, Charles Ongo Were, the MP for Kasipool, was killed in Nairobi. Reports confirm he was shot 2 months after he claimed his life was in danger. According to police, Were was fatally injured on Wednesday when a gunman on a motorcycle shot him at 7:30 p.m. near the city mortuary roundabout. According to witnesses, the MP was attacked by two assailants whose motive was not immediately clear. One of the attackers, who were trailing the lawmaker's car, reportedly alighted from the motorbike and fired at the MP at close range, fatally injuring him. Were had raised concerns with the increasing insecurity being experienced in his constituency. He, however, blamed hired goons from outside the constituency for being responsible for the unrest. According to Were, some politicians, government and county government officials have been ferrying the criminals to cause chaos in the constituency, especially during funerals and public events. According to the MP, a number of the said youths who have been terrorizing the region are ferried from other regions, including Nairobi. The MP, who named 10 of the sponsored gang, said some are being sponsored by some of its opponents who want to unseat him come 2027 general elections. A number of leaders from Homa Bay County, and especially from the constituency, have been pointing fingers at each other over the political thuggery in Kasipool. However, politician Odoyo Owidi, who comes from the region, claimed that Homa Bay County government was responsible for all the violence being witnessed in the constituency and other parts of Homa Bay. Owidi accused the county government of sponsoring and paying for the violence with the resources of the county government. He said, quote, "The violence in Homa Bay County is sponsored and paid for by the resources of the county government of Homa Bay. Gladys Wanga employed the hooligans who are slashing people with machetes at funerals. We have videos clearly showing people employed as county askaris wielding machetes at funerals, many of whom have criminal cases at the local courts." However, according to the county government through Chief Officer in charge of Public Communication Atieno Otieno, the allegations that county enforcement officers were being involved in acts of violence in some parts of the county were unfounded, misleading, and lack factual basis. According to Otieno, the county government operates under strict guidelines to ensure all its employees, including enforcement officers, maintain the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. Ongo, an ODM loyalist, was known for his independent streak, reportedly skeptical of the recent alliance between ODM and President William Ruto's United Democratic Alliance. This broad-based government, formed in March 2024, has divided ODM, with some leaders like Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga embracing it, while others like Siaya's James Orengo call it a betrayal. Speculation exploded online, with some claiming pro-handshake individuals orchestrated Ongondo's death, but no evidence supports these allegations. In Kenya's charged political climate, rumors spread fast, and Ongondo's killing has fueled distrust. Was it political, personal, or something else? The police are investigating, but answers are yet to come, if they will ever come. Just 3 days earlier, on April 26th, West Kasipool MCA Vikins Bondo was attacked in Nairobi's Lakisama area. Unknown assailants struck him with a blunt object, leaving him with head injuries. Initial reports on social media claimed he was shot, but his brother Crispin Olo clarified that Bondo was treated and discharged. The family pointed to 3 possible motives: political tensions in Homa Bay, Bondo's pursuit of justice for their father's unresolved death, a former police commander killed in an accident, or random crime. Olo dismissed claims that Bondo was eyeing the MP seat, but the timing of the attack, so close to Ongondo's killing, has raised eyebrows. Homa Bay is no stranger to political intensity. ODM dominates, but the Ruto-Odinga alliance has fractured the party. Leaders like Governor Wanga and Treasury CS John Mbadi support the deal, while others fear it dilutes ODM's opposition roots. Ruto's growing influence in Nyanza, through projects and allies like Wanga, has stirred unease. Add to this the violent ODM grassroots elections in Dhiwa, where goons injured 2 youths in April 2025, and it is clear Homa Bay is on edge. Ongondo's death and Bondo's attack have amplified fears of targeted violence. Are these isolated incidents or signs of a deeper power struggle? Kasipool's residents want answers and safety. Ongondo's death means a by-election in Kasipool, likely by July 2025. ODM's primary will be the real contest, given the party's grip. So who's likely to vie for the seat? First, Philip Aroko, a rival of Ongondo whose supporters clashed with his at a funeral in January 2025. Aroko's visibility makes him a strong contender. Then Daniel Okindo Majiwa, who ran in the 2017 ODM primary. From the Konyango clan, the largest in Kasipool, he has a solid base. ODM may also field a newcomer, backed by Wanga or Odinga, to unify the party. Vikins Bondo, despite his attack, seems unlikely to run, with his family denying MP ambitions. Finally, UDA could test its luck, but ODM's dominance makes an upset improbable. The Kasipool by-election is more than a seat. It's a test of ODM's unity, Ruto's influence in Nyanza, and the region's stability. Clan dynamics like Konyango versus Kachien will shape the vote. So will fear of more violence, fear of betrayal. Homa Bay's people deserve leaders who prioritize peace and progress, not division. As investigations into Ongondo's murder and Bondo's attack continue, Kasipool stands at a crossroads. Will the by-election bring healing or deepen the wounds? What do you think is driving this violence? And who should lead Kasipool forward? Share your thoughts. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Bushabi Jr.